Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony and this is Death Road to Canada. If you want to play this game along with me, go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We're continuing our game with Kara. The horror continues, yikes! So we got Kara, Gil, and Simon here. Simon's brand new to our party and not very happy. We found a river of sludge. This city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. Your zombie forecast is mild but hunting and it is nightfall. We have no choice but to dive in. I don't think anybody's allowed to rest here. Unfortunately, I was correct about that. But our health isn't as bad as it was. Gilberto has healed up a little bit. What does Simon have? He's just got a hockey stick. I'm going to keep the pistol. We give the shotgun to Gil here. And use the baseball bat by default. This shouldn't be too bad to get through. It is a mild horde. Alright. Do we know anything else about him? No, just his morale. Alright. Let's run into the sewer then. Looks like we gotta go off to the left here. Did take a little damage that I'm not too proud of. I'd like to get through this as quickly as possible. I don't think there's typically any or very much, if any, loot down here. Maybe some ammo. Yeah, I think one hit will do it for each of these guys, and then the other two behind me will be able to take out their remaining health. We're gonna go down here. This door is open. Oh, look at that! Alright, we're gonna take this hatchet. That's gonna be a lot better than our baseball bat. Some free food, some medkits. Sewer food is obviously the best food. We've actually kind of blocked the door there a little bit with this dresser. Doesn't look like it's actually going to effectively block them because they're pretty far away, but we're going to move it out of the way and keep running. Oh, there's a big crowd that has amassed. I think we're going to make it through just fine. Looks like Gil has made it and Simon might be stuck. Where'd Simon go? Simon, hey, I found you. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, we gotta whip out our pistol here. Oh, crap. This isn't going too well. Kara's very low on health. We got our pistol out. We managed to thin these herds. Except for the fact that there's a ton coming in from the left there, and that is our only way out. The only way I've found, anyway. We're going to keep looking for more doors. Hopefully we'll find a different one because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get through there. Okay, we're going to have to lure them down this hallway here. As long as we can wait, we will wait. Okay, now it's time to run up this way. Hopefully my guys realize they should follow. There was a lot more guys off to our right there that I didn't know about either. Okay, I think we're going to be able to make it through. Absolutely not. This is terrifying. Okay, Kara has died. That was pretty bad. The mission leader, so we're going to take over as Gil here because he's got a shotgun. Oh, man. This is not good. We're out of shotgun ammo. We don't have any, like, good weapons for us. My God. This was rough. Everybody's dead from a single sewer encounter. There were way more zombies than I anticipated for a mild swarm. I gotta be honest, we have died on the Death Road to Canada. That seemed a little unreasonable. Dang it. Let's start again with a new game. We have Hilaria. She's a martial artist and she is irritating. Don't know how I feel about her being irritating. A little irritated. And Fergus, he's an explorer and he's civilized. Civilized means we know a lot of his traits going in, so that's gonna be good for us. We'll stick with this. She's a martial artist, so maybe that means she's good with melee weapons or just good with her hands without any weapons equipped. He's going to be irritating, which is probably going to decrease Fergus's morale a little bit, but we're going to start anyway. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we've heard rumors about Canada. Hey, did you know that zombies get hit for extra damage if they are knocked down first? Some weapons have high knockdown. So whenever we knock a zombie over, they take a little bit of extra damage, and some of the weapons we can find will be better at knocking them down. We're going to visit this rest stop. They're usually pretty good for gathering food early on. We have just some rebar. Nothing for Hill here. which is fine because she's a martial artist. Let's check out what we know. We know her wits and attitude are awful, and her morale is decent. His morale is terrible, but he's got like super high wits, attitude, composure, loyalty. His medical and mechanical are neutral, but we know quite a bit, and it's all pretty good except for his morale, and that can go up. That's not gonna hurt us too much. So let's jump in. I think with Hill here, we're gonna stick with just our hands for a while. Seems like she does an okay amount of damage. She knocked him down with just 2 hits. Okay, let's actually start looting here. No sense in sticking around and killing everyone. Unfortunately, no vending machine. Oh, there were actually quite a few. They weren't right at the entrance like you would usually find them, but there were 3 rather than the 1 we had the last time we were at a rest stop, which is clearly much better. Is there anything up in that corner? Nah. Let's get over to these other doors here. This is a pretty good start. We got 3 food. That's it, but 3 food is almost a day's worth for the 2 of us. A med kit is gonna be great. More food and I thought it was a shotgun. It's a cowboy rifle. So when we switch to an empty weapon slot, it says that it is Kung Fu. So as you can see, we switched to Kung Fu, cowboy rifle, Kung Fu. We'll stick with Kung Fu. Seems useful. I like that. Martial artist perk is going on my list of pretty nice ones to have. It seems like even without a weapon, we are a weapon. Of course, the cowboy rifle will come in handy. We gotta remember to switch to our guns sooner on those siege encounters. That was really awful. I have no excuse for that. I guess I spent a little too much time looting in that one little room there that had someone living in it, and it allowed a horde to kind of amass together and make the area inescapable. Moose in the morning. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of the road. The group eats a decent meal. Hey, Fergus's morale increased. That's pretty nice. Okay. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and it's just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. We're gonna try to treat his injuries. I think Fergus could do it. His medical's neutral. We're gonna try to treat this moose's injuries. Fergus tries to help the injured moose. He patches it up a little. The moose is too confused by this gesture of kindness to maul him. That's good. We lost 1 medical kit. I'm not gonna consider it a loss. We did a good thing. Maybe that'll come back to give us some good karma later on. Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. Can do, Fergus. Fear the night. The group drives into a city as it starts to get dark. They try not to lose track of time. Things can get bad after the sun sets. It's a sparse but sluggish swarm. It is near sunset, and we're gonna explore this pharmacy, athletic store. We've got some medical supplies, unless we just used them all on that moose, which we might have. Yeah, we used all our medical supplies on the horse. But athletic stores seem like they'd also have medical supplies as well as other goods. Because if you're going to an athletic store, you might need like an ace bandage or something for a torn... I don't know. Let's go to the athletic store. I don't think I've seen one before. Let's jump in. Alright. So I did see it. It's down below, but we're going to start up high instead. I love that we could take out zombies with 1 hit from our hands. Like, I just chopped right through that guy. That guy, not so much, but still not bad. A lot of debris going on in here. Hey, finally a room we can actually explore. That's pretty nice. Ah, empty bathroom. That's not great. Alright, moving on. I wonder if I don't think I've ever tried this. I've been saying next time we get explosives, we're gonna hit on some of the debris here and try to get rid of it. But what if we just straight up attack the debris with our hands? Oh, look at that. We get a little karate chop animation there. Kung Fu, not karate. I apologize for anyone that's sensitive about that issue. It is an important distinction and a very culturally significant one as well. We're getting a little too tired because I did use Kung Fu on that pile of garbage a little excessively. Gonna pick up a chair here in case we get a little bit swarmed. Looks like that guy's not gonna be too much of a problem. Okay, this is just another empty bathroom. It's got a big old cabinet with nothing in it. That zombie's just gone. I think he killed it, but I guess the stuff it left behind disappeared when we left the room, which is something I've never noticed before. I picked up a chair by accident. Gonna loot this. Lots of food here. This is gonna be pretty good. We're gonna be set for a few days. Fergus picked up that food, which is fine. I don't think he's gonna die on this encounter, so I don't need to worry about like trying to swap it from Fergus back to Hill here. In some cases, I definitely want the character I'm controlling to have all of the loot, because I don't want to risk losing that loot if a non-controlled character dies. But here it's just fine. All right, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna pick this back up because that did some good work. Wow. Okay, it broke that time. That's fine. We got one more room to explore in here, and we haven't even been to our athletics store yet. Pretty good loot. This is a very nice encounter. And I'm not worried about missing medical supplies because neither of us are very hurt yet. Let's go into sports and jorts. On second thought, I have been into an athletics store before. Don't know what it gets for us, but maybe we can increase our fitness with something available in here. That'll be good. And we've got some melee weapons. Not that they're going to be terribly useful for Hill here, but I'll pick one up because you never know. They could increase our knockback, which apparently does more damage. This thing will probably snap any second now. We did take a little bit of damage there, and that's just fine because other than that, we're doing pretty great. Is there anything else in here that I can interact with to maybe learn some fitness? This says baseball bat. It's just a baseball bat. I just picked it up. It looked a little bit more flashy than usual, but no, I guess I'm wrong. That's just as flashy as it always is. I thought maybe it could be an event like the heavy weights in the workout area that can help you train your strength. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to train our fitness in here at all. It could be a... This is a unique hockey stick of some sort. It's extreme. So I'm going to keep it because it sounds pretty useful. Always want to get the most extreme weapon we possibly can. I forgot what I was talking about before that. Oh yeah, it looks like you don't always get the random events that can occur in stores. Like sometimes in a pet store you'll find a dog that you can recruit. Sometimes you'll just find a bunch of dogs and none of them are recruitable. That's fine. I don't know what the actual odds there are. All those houses were blocked by debris. It is getting very, very late, so we're gonna run back to our car and get out of here. I think we've gotten all we can from this area. We're gonna start the car. Come on, Fergus, get in here. We're good. We are up to 25 food. That's 6 days and 1 extra food. We got some ammunition for guns we don't have. All right, and we're both at full health, so it's not that bad that we just didn't get any medical supplies, that we skipped out on that pharmacy. We got our extreme hockey stick, and I'm happy about it. Bandit raid defense. The group is asked for help by a settlement. They say they will be raided by bandits soon. If the group helps with the defense, they will get a reward of 15 food, some ammo, and a cowboy rifle. This could be very dangerous. I think this is going to be really great for us. Let's see. Fergus has neutral mechanical abilities. Yes, he does. So we're going to just try to have him build it up because at the very least he'll increase his mechanical abilities, right? Fergus tries to build up the settlement's defenses. He tells the settlers how to build fortifications in some weak areas. The extra defenses seem to help a lot in the bandit attack. The settlers are thankful for the help. Fergus's mechanical increases to Smiley. We got some rifle ammo. We got some food. A little bit more here. We got a morale increase. Okay, we also got a cowboy rifle. I think it didn't mention that specifically, but they said they'd give us one. We're asking for trouble if we keep on stopping in cities. Agreed. Hill, we should stop in more rural areas instead. Bed and breakfast. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. Ha ha ha. She is super creepy. We know this. We can haggle it down to 5 food, which is actually going to be pretty great for us. I've explained this before, but I'll say it again because I don't know, some of you might be tuning in for the first time here or haven't seen an episode where we've encountered this innkeeper. But if we pay 10 food, we give her 10, but then she feeds us in the morning, which means we're only losing out on the food that we wouldn't have used that night. So there's 2 of us, 2 food each is 4 food. Paying 10 food means we have actually just 6 food that we're paying. If we haggle it down to 5, which we're going to do. Fergus gets a better deal for the night. You're a sly one. Ha ha ha. Lose 5 food. The innkeeper serves up an amazing breakfast. Hill's morale has increased to pretty excellent. So what we just did is spend 1 food for a safe night. We spent 5, but we got 4 just for staying there. And the net cost was 1 food for a safe night, and that's really awesome. Helping out someone in need while scavenging, the group runs into a man covered in cardboard boxes. He says he's been stuck for days. He has a snub-nosed revolver lying on the ground outside of his reach. Did someone steal his weapon? No, let's help him up. Throw out some good vibes into the world, get some good vibes in return. The group saves the man from all the cardboard boxes, pinning him down. He can't spare a reward, but is really grateful. Okay, so that wasn't too great for us, but I'm still hoping that maybe underneath the game has a little bit of a karma system going on that we can't see, and we're building up some positive vibes. We've got 35 food. That's a lot. That's a lot to trade, and we are going to do it. I thought maybe we'd be able to add that guy to our group. We couldn't, and that's fine. Just 2 people here to trade with. Let's talk to this lady. Medicine salesman. The group finds a man. Oh, it's a man, not a lady. Claiming to be a traveling medicine salesman. He's carrying 2 suitcases of medical supplies. He offers 1 medical item for each item of food. You have 35 food left. We're going to trade 5 food. We're going to say no thanks. We're going to see what the other person is selling because it might be even more useful. And then we're probably going to trade 5 food. The group meets a strange and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a trench coat. I sell axes. Just axes. You have 35 food left. So, what we're going to do here is not buy guns. Real quick, we're going to go over to here. Purchase the 5 foods worth of medical supplies. That's 5 for 5, and that's a really amazing trade because food is way more plentiful than medical supplies in most situations. So we definitely got the better end of that deal. We're going to talk to this person again, and we are going to tell this strange menacing figure to cool it. Hilaria tells the axe merchant to cool it. The axe merchant doesn't seem to react. Hill has no idea if she was heard or not. The group feels so uneasy that they leave the trading camp as soon as possible. I thought that might happen, but I do love telling people to cool it. It is one of the best features of the game. That's a little bit of a joke. It is pretty fun though. Medical assistance. The group finds a new person, Kelly. He is alone and wants to join the team. Kelly claims to be experienced in medical matters. He spouts a bunch of medicalish jargon. Seems plausible? Yeah, let's ask Kelly to join. We got plenty of food. We're about to run out of gas, so I'd like to have as large of a party as possible to keep, keep us safe. Choose your fate. The group accepts Kelly to the team. Kelly joins the team. Onward to Canada. Okay. Yeah, we're down to 41 gas, which is like 31 gas. It's like 3 more of those things. River of Sludge. Last time we had this, it was pretty terrible. I think that was earlier in this episode. A little scared here. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. It is a mild but irritated swarm, which is a lot better than last time, which was like a little more than mild, I think. It might have been mild, but it was hunting. Irritated is better than hunting for us. It's late night. We're going to dive in. What does Kelly have? He's wearing like a police hat, so that's pretty cool. We got a cowboy rifle. He's got a rusty machete. I'd like to get rid of the golf club so we actually do have some kung fu available for Hill here. So we're going to wield kung fu by default. We'll be able to switch to our cowboy rifle quickly. The extreme hockey stick will be our backup weapon there. Fergus is going to get a cowboy rifle. He needs it. Kelly's going to get a golf club and an umbrella in that order, along with his rusty machete. Too bad we can't give the zombies tetanus with our rusty machete. Let's go. No one's allowed to wait, right? No, resting is not an option, so we're going to get into this sewer. Okay. Don't lollygag. Though an irritated swarm is probably going to be easier for us than a hunting swarm, so maybe lollygagging isn't the worst thing we could do if we can get more loot out of it. With 3 people, our food's going to go a little faster. We still got plenty, but picking up more is going to be a lot better for us than, not picking up more. Anything up here? Nope, little empty area. We might not actually even find any opportunities to loot. This has been pretty linear so far. What do we got going on in here? I can't open the door. Okay, I got it. I got it. This is a little area with some food. I don't want to spend too long in there. I'm actually going to switch to my cowboy rifle. I don't have any ammo for it? My goodness, this was a bad move. I guess I missed out on the fact that there was no ammo for the cowboy rifle. I thought we were given some for free. I think we need the extreme hockey stick. Let's do it. Let's go back in this room real quick because it's like the safest place for us at the moment. Okay, there was more loot on the ground, but I think one of my party members picked it up. Someone died. Kelly died. We're going to use this opportunity to just get out of here. Kelly was new to the group, and we weren't too attached to him. Anything down here? No. These sewers, I swear, they've gotten harder with, like, the updates. Maybe that's just me being a little rusty on the game, but the sewers are kicking my butt. Do we have a ladder? No doors here. Probably just going to keep going to the end of this hallway. Anything here? Nope. Okay, we've reached the end of this hallway, and 2 ladders here. I don't know if it makes a difference which one we select. There's no zombies around here. Let's look to see if there's anything on the ground. Nothing. No more doors out of here, so we're going to climb up the ladder. The way out. You found the ladder out of here. We're going to climb out. Unfortunately, we lost Kelly, but he served his purpose, I guess. Glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Yeah. Accept random people into our group, throw them under the bus, and move on. We can heal 1 health, but I think we're both fine, actually. Yeah, we're both good on health, so we don't need to do a morale and health. What are our stats like? Medical's, it's not great. It's not bad, though. We don't know hills, so we're just going to do random skill gains instead. I think that's my favorite choice, unless we have an option to, like, boost something by 3 or something, which usually is a pretty good option, pretty good alternative to morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Hill and Fergus got fitness and shooting respectively. Didn't get a morale gain. Are we both? Hill's as happy as can be. Fergus should have gained some more morale, but didn't. That's a little weird. Mini golf. The group sets up camp at the safest place they could find around. An abandoned mini golf park. It sounds like a lot of fun. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, they find a ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Fergus gets some needed exercise. Fergus's fitness increases. That's perfect for us. All right. Still doing well. One of us is real happy. One of us is just fine. Got tons of food, but we're about to run out of gas, I think. Uh-oh. Got a very large siege here. Driving along a rural road, the group hears gunfire coming from a cabin in the distance. The forest near the cabin ripples with the movement of an unseen horde. Who said we shouldn't stick to cities? Someone said cities would be dangerous, and look what we get for going to rural areas. Do we want to attempt a rescue here or just keep on driving? Forest near the cabin ripples with the movement of an unseen horde. Who are we rescuing? Did we see someone in there? The group hears gunfire. Okay, right. We could go for a 3rd person. It's a very large horde. Oh! Attempt to rescue. Yeah, let's do it. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay about it. We have 40 ammo. We have 40. Why didn't we have a... I'm just so confused. Okay. 40. Fergus. 0. That's fine. He can have 0. If he picks it up, he can use it. I don't like the ammo distribution system. I don't know how to use it. I don't know if we can give half our ammo to Fergus and half to Hill or not. Let's get into this rescue here. I'm dilly-dallying. I'm stalling a bit. This siege is making me nervous, but I do want to rescue the person inside. It's an hour long. A chainsaw. This is the first time I've had a chainsaw, I think. It broke. That's unfortunate. I don't know what else to say. That's just really unfortunate. I'm gonna switch to our cowboy rifle. I still can't use it. What is up with that? I think we're gonna grab whatever's on the shelf. There we go. Now I can still not use it. Oh my god. I've figured it out. It's not that I don't have ammo for it. It's that I'm a martial artist, and martial artists don't want to use guns. That's got to be it. That makes the martial artist perk actually really negative for us in situations with a lot of zombies. Marcel says that she really wants to get out of this place. She asks if she can follow you around. Absolutely she can. She starts following Hill. She could be useful if you can get her out of here alive or a handy distraction if you can't. Just like Kelly. Okay, we gotta switch. We gotta switch to our extreme hockey stick here. Not being able to use guns at all is bad. You know what? What? Oh my god. Hill died because she couldn't use guns. I'm gonna blame that. I'm blaming this on her martial artist ability here. I'm not gonna take any of the blame for that. That is absurd. Fergus is alone because apparently our new person also died, or just we can't control. Okay, yeah, the new person didn't die. We gotta get out of here. The siege is over. You cannot try to escape. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do that. I'm not feeling too confident. Let's get to the car. Or just out. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Let's hit the road. That was awful. That was just terrible. Okay. Fergus feels pretty guilty about Marcel getting eaten. Such is life, I suppose. His morale decreases. We are not in a good position right here. And unfortunately, that's all for now. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video and that just awful situation we were in, make sure you click the like button. If you want to see more, click subscribe and you'll get notifications about new episodes coming up. And I hope to see you in the next episode.